and welcome back to my channel. So I am going to be doing a what I eat in a day as a vegetarian bikini competitor video for you. I know you guys have been wanting to see this video for quite some time now, since people constantly ask me, what do I eat? So I want to give you a quick disclaimer. Everything that I'm about to show you is going to look like it's not going to be a lot of food, and it's not. I am eating about 1,100 calories a day. Please keep in mind that I am 5'1", so the shorter and tinier you are, the less food you have to eat in order to cut for a bikini competition. Please do not follow this diet to a T, because it may not work for your body. And just know that this is supposed to be for me and me only. So please keep that in mind as you're watching this video. So every morning I roast some coffee, and normally I use a Starbucks blend, and I let that steep for about 10 minutes or so, and I casually pour it, and then I use some delicious vanilla almond milk. And I also go ahead and I make 1 egg per day for breakfast, along with 1/4 cup of oats. I absolutely love oatmeal, so I have that every morning, and I cook it for about like 1 minute and 18 seconds or so. And then I like to sprinkle some cinnamon on it for some extra flavor. And I also have to make 1/4 cup of liquid egg whites, and I like to scramble that for a nice added touch of protein. So that's basically like what my breakfast looks like at the moment. I absolutely love breakfast. It is my favorite meal of the day. Just to let you know, oatmeal is now going to be out starting next week. My meal plan is constantly changing every single week, and starting on Monday I will be 6 weeks out, and my diet is going to change. So this is my last week and to enjoy oatmeal. I'm so sad because I absolutely love oatmeal a lot, actually. It's so good. I definitely made these oats a lot drier than hello. We have a kitty. I definitely made these oats a lot drier than I wanted, but it's okay. Perfectly fine with that. Okay, so that is my first meal. I'm gonna go ahead and take my cat to the vet, since we have a bit of a flea problem at the moment. But by the time I get back, it'll be time for my second meal. So stick around and we'll get into meal 2 in a little bit. So it's around 10:30, and it's now time for my second meal of the day. So I am actually going to be eating just a tablespoon of peanut butter with some apples. And then next week, this meal actually changes to half apples, veggies, and I believe some egg whites. So it's gonna be a really interesting jump, but let's go ahead and munch on some apples. So I really like the organic sweet apple slices. I think it's just easier to manage when I meal prep and when I eat all my meals, as opposed to just buying apples. They're already cut up, and I really like that. So I really like the Justin's classic peanut butter spread. It's really good, and I am literally just going to go ahead and take like a tablespoon of this, and just 1 little scoop will be enough for my slices of apples. I love apples with peanut butter. It's such a good snack, and it's really healthy even when I'm not on prep. It's just overall a great thing to eat and enjoy before your next big meal. Okay, so I have just finished eating my second meal. I'm off to the gym to do 30 minutes of cardio, and then I'm gonna go about my day and continue to eat for you guys. So I just got out of the gym and did some cardio, which was really nice, just quick and easy in and out thing to do. I just realized I have to go to Whole Foods now to get some more groceries for next week's food. So we're gonna go to Whole Foods. Here's a little mini grocery haul from Whole Foods. I got 2 eggs, cage-free, 4 bananas, some small avocados, corn tortillas, 2 apples, spring mixed veggies, an apple slicer because I don't have one, and Pete's coffee. Wait a minute. Oh my god, stop. I bought decaf. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. I didn't even realize that. Well, anyway, it is now time for my third meal. I am really hungry, and need some lunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that for you guys. So for meal number 3, I have 1 egg, 1/3 of a cup of brown rice, 1/4 of a cup of liquid egg whites, and then just a handful of spring mix, which has about like some spinach, some red and green lettuce, some kale, and arugula. And I know this is like a really odd meal, but that's the life of a bikini competitor. We eat really, really weird things for our meals so we get our nutrients in to help us get lean. I'm gonna go ahead and dig in and eat all my protein and carbs right here. It's now 4:30. It's now time for my 4th meal. So I'm currently heating up some rice and beans right now. And by beans, I mean black beans because I am going to be making some tacos. I'm so happy that I at least get corn tortillas as part of my plan. So what better way to use corn tortillas and have beans and rice by making a taco? So here are my 2 tacos that I'm about to eat. I also added some veggies onto them because a little bit of veggies don't hurt. So I'm gonna go and enjoy my 2 tacos, and then I will anxiously wait for meal number 5. Hello, editing Ilana here. Just realized that I was never supposed to have rice in this, just beans and the tortilla. Oops, sorry coach. Really good stuff. It's now around 6:30 p.m. It is time for my 5th meal. So for my 5th meal, I'm going to be eating another egg, more egg whites, and veggies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to mix the egg and the egg whites in with veggies to make it like a scramble. That way I'm not eating like 3 different things. This is a 3rd egg that I've eaten today. I eat a lot of eggs and veggies to kind of get my protein in because that's what I have to rely on since I am a vegetarian. I'm gonna go ahead and get cooking. So this is my veggie scramble. Not the sexiest meal you've ever seen, but it's healthy, I suppose. Oh, it's hot. This is meal number 5. I'll see you back here in another 2.5 hours for my last meal. Okay, so I'm literally in my kitchen. I'm so overeating. My last meal is literally just a hard-boiled egg. I eat like an apple or veggies, but I am just not even hungry anymore. I do want to get that protein in before I just go to bed. So I'm just gonna eat this hard-boiled egg. So that is literally what I eat in a day as a vegetarian bikini competitor. Just remember to not copy this diet if you're trying to lose weight because it's probably not going to work for you. This is not a sustainable diet by any means. It is short term, and once I am off season, I will be going back to eating more food, and I will not be eating small portions of food like this. But until now, I hope you enjoyed it and it gave you some insight of what we eat when we are almost 6 weeks out from our show. If you liked this video and you learned something, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!